guys, I know it's not Sunday. I was supposed to post this video yesterday, but I wanted to do a special something for you guys today, and that's why I postponed to Monday, because I wanted to just encourage us today. I think the youth, we really need to wake up. And I'm not saying this because I think you are not doing good enough, but I think we can do even better. You are doing something, but I think we can do better. And today I'm just so excited because I'm on a farm, a really big farm, and you can see the cows, the ducks there, there are cows, there are ducks, there are pigs somewhere, there's fish. This is a really big farm, and I'm just encouraged with what I found here. And I'm very privileged to have Mr. Kota here. So Mr. Kota and I were just talking when we got here, and he was just telling me about farming and whatnot. Mr. Kota, you said you've been in farming for about 16 years, yes?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so Mr. Kota has done farming for 16 years, and I was just asking him, like, if what he has learned over the 16 years period, if he knew it when he was a youth, what difference would he have made? So maybe Mr. Kota, you can just help me and my friends just get encouraged with this farming, because I think our young people, we are looking for white collar jobs. We want a big company to call us and say, hey, you've been appointed to come and be an engineer, a doctor, an accountant, but nobody is waiting for that phone call of somebody just calling them like, I want you to come and learn farming, be a farm manager and whatnot. So what can you really advise us as young people?
What I can advise young people is that farming is the only way to go. As you can see in our country, the jobs are nowhere to be found. There are so many people that have gone to school with a lot of certificates, degrees, PhD, mention all the qualifications, you know.
Yes.
But if you know farming, you have a piece of land, you grow your own crops, have a vegetable garden, chickens and so forth, what we call farming. You can really sustain yourself. White collar jobs are nowhere to be found. So my advice is that as youths, let's stand up and be counted. Farming is the only way to go.
It's the only way to go. I like what he has said. You know, he mentioned something that he actually used to have a job in the government, and he decided at a tender age and said, you know what, this job is gonna end at some point. I'll probably have to retire. There is redundancy. There's a lot that can happen with working for either the government, a company. The company could shut down. But he just mentioned something, and he said that if you choose farming, you could actually be your own boss. Being a farmer doesn't determine when you should stop, or if the company is going down, or if the government decides to retrench some people. It's not like that with farming. Farming, you can start on your own and you can do something. And I just want to encourage us young people, if we can really just look to farming, you know, yes, we can be engineers, but besides that, what else can you be? Can you be a farmer? Yes, you're a doctor, but can you be a farmer? Because I think that if we can really get into the core of farming, we would actually help our country develop. Because I think it's very wrong that we have to import our oranges, our bananas, our onions, our potatoes, and all of that when we have the potential to grow those things. So if there's anything me and Mr. Kota want to encourage the young people today, is that maybe you should consider farming. Yes, you're waiting for a company to call you, but while you're waiting, is there a piece of land you can start? You could just start with gardening at home. You know, start some beds, do some, rep, do some Chinese, do some okra, do something at home, start learning. And then as you begin to make your money, even when a company hires you, you would gain some capital, and that capital, use it to buy a bigger land, and what you would have learned from your backyard can then be put into your main garden. So that's all I have for you today. I don't know if Mr. Kota has any last words before we go.
My last words are that, please, youths of today, wake up. It's a wake-up call. Let's go into farming. Farming is the only way to go. Look at our president, His Excellency Mr. Edgar Chagwalungu. He's a farmer. He has gone into fish farming.
Yeah.
The late President Mwanawasa, he has left farms. So even us, let's do that. All of these cabinet ministers, top-ranking government officials, they have farms.
Yeah.
They have farms. No, let us not make it a part-time life. Let us make it a way of life.
Thank you, Mr. Kota. So guys, yes, I'm talking about things of God, but God is about your business. God is about your work. God is about your development. God is about your resources. God is about you being great. We have been talking about being great.